I've been wanting to do a video talking about the responsibility of police officers. You know, this last week has been pretty tough week as far as police-involved shootings. The 5 officers that were killed in Dallas, Texas. There's a pretty common misconception by people in general that believe that the police departments and police officers are their job is to protect us, and a lot of that comes from different media portrayals, movies, TV, that kind of thing. A lot of police departments have on the side of their squad cars to protect and to serve. But their job is not to protect us. And I am not trying to disparage law enforcement in any way, shape, or form. I have the utmost respect for those guys. But there was a Supreme Court ruling back in the, I want to say the mid-70s. There was 2 women that were suing their local police department. I want to say it was around New York, New Jersey, somewhere around there. They were suing the police department for not rescuing them. Them and another woman friend were kidnapped and being raped and tortured in their residence. Police showed up 2 or 3 times, knocked on the door, never heard anything, so they left. Several different occasions. One of the women had gotten away, I guess, towards the end, and was able to get them rescued, her and her friend. But the other one was killed during this time. So they tried to sue the police department for not rescuing them. Well, the Supreme Court came down and said they do not have the duty to protect you. Because they can't. In order to protect every citizen in the United States, you would have to have 1 officer per person following you around, protecting you in case something were to happen. So basically what a police officer's job is to do, just by looking at that, they show up after the crime has been committed, whatever that crime is. They take statements, they collect evidence, they draw a circle around the body. That's basically what they do. They come in and do an investigation to find out who did what, why, and then try to catch the person that perpetrated the crime. In this country, we have the Second Amendment, which gives every law-abiding citizen the right to protect themselves and their families and their loved ones. It is incumbent on you to protect yourself, because, as I said before, a police officer is not capable. Manpower alone, they don't have the numbers. They're not capable of protecting you from every bad thing that could happen to you. It's a scary thing to think about. I understand that, and we're not really conditioned in this country to think that way. But we know over the last few years, you see terrorist attacks. You see, I don't like to use the word active shooters, because people who shoot competition shooters are considered active shooters because they're very active in the shooting community. I like to use the term active killer, because that's what they're doing. So we've seen several instances of active killers just going around just shooting, killing people for no reason, really for no reason. So I want to encourage you all to think about that. I'm a concealed carry instructor for the state of New Mexico. Most of you people know that already. And yeah, my business would benefit from each one of you taking that responsibility on and going through me. But I'm not asking for that. I'm just asking that you consider getting a firearm, learning how to use it, train with it. Get your permit. Use me, that'd be great. But if you want to, just go through somebody. I don't care who it is. Actually, there's a couple I would recommend not to, but just get a firearm, get training, be prepared, and if you do decide to get your permit, carry your firearm everywhere you can. Legally do so, okay? We are responsible to protect ourselves and our families and our loved ones. To some people that may be a terrifying thought, just the idea of you carrying a gun everywhere you go, always being with you. It's a weird concept when you first start doing it. I've carried one for going on 8 years now. I take it everywhere I am legally allowed to do so. I can't imagine it. I would feel naked going without it. I had to for a short time when I had to renew my permit. My old permit was expired for a couple of weeks, so I had to go without carrying the way I normally did. I always did legally, but there's a method of carrying without a permit that's legal in the state. Get to know what the laws are. Know how to shoot. Learn how to shoot properly. Learn all the basics. I would be more than happy to help you. If you ever need help with any of that stuff, feel free to contact me. I'm passionate about the Second Amendment, and I think everybody should be able to carry a weapon with them. So if you need help with this, contact me, 505-363-2540, or contact me on Facebook, and I'll work with you. So just let me know. Y'all be safe out there. Pray for our law enforcement officers. I have some friends, very close friends, that I pray for every day, and I love you guys. Y'all take care. Bye.